Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I'm gonna talk about this next one, Canada. Canada, it's right there, man. Some people that I've known, they actually drove from New York to Canada and stuff like that, but I didn't feel like doing any of that stuff. So, I actually took a flight there, went to Toronto. So, the crazy part about it is, it was raining kind of crazy the day I was supposed to leave, and my flight got delayed by maybe 2 hours or something like that. So when I finally got a flight there, allegedly the airport closes at about 11 o'clock or whatever. So they had to fly me to another airport, which was maybe an hour and some change away. And from there, we had to get a bus into this area. And then from there, we could just take a taxi to the hotel and stuff like that. So I did that. One of the things that worried me is because I heard that it's hard to get into Canada, that they do background checks and stuff like that. And if you have any kind of anything on your record, they won't let you in. So I was kind of worried because, I've been arrested before, stuff like that. And I didn't want to go all the way there to get turned away. So I landed in the airport. You got to go through customs. And yeah, they do ask you some questions and stuff like that. And I guess they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to see if they need to do a background check on you or not. But they didn't, The guy asked me, what brings me there and what I do for a living and stuff like that. And, I basically was just cool, calm, and collected, you know what I'm saying? I told him that, I'm trying to travel to every country and this is just next on my list, you know what I'm saying? So they let me in. It was no problem. Like I said, took a bus, to this random location. I think it was a train station, if I'm not mistaken. And from there, I got a hotel I got a taxi to my hotel. So, yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I wound up renting a car and everything like that. And I went to the zoo. So this zoo out there is really big. It's really big. They give you a map when you first walk in. And I wish I'd have got there when they first opened because I didn't get a chance to see everything. But I was walking around and I was looking at all these beautiful animals and, these different birds and stuff like that. And it was pretty cool, man. They had, a lot of stuff. They had this one exhibit, which was an African, exhibit because it's all separated into like different regions and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I got a chance to see this, these beautiful African animals and stuff like that. And this is actually before I went to Kenya. So I actually seen a lot of the African animals here, before I went there and stuff. But it was dope, man. It was real dope. I got a chance to see a hyena. I remember seeing that, and I remember the hyena walking back and forth and just looking like he wanted to eat somebody. So I just remember saying like, yeah, if somebody was in there with him, yeah, you'll be going to me. But other than that, I just went to eat and stuff like that, and I drove around and stuff. And I remember I went to Drake's house. So I went to Drake's house because Kanye West had put his address out online, and when I got there, I was greeted by his security and stuff, and they said he wasn't home and everything, but they allowed me to take a picture outside and everything. They was friendly. It wasn't really on no BS and nothing like that. But yeah, from there I drove to this aquarium one day, and I went to this aquarium. They got this big aquarium, and it was nice, man. I seen all kind of beautiful animals. And then at one part they have like this conveyor belt thing that you sit on, and it basically takes you, through this part of the aquarium where the aquarium actually goes over your head. It's like an arch, and you can look up and see sharks and all these beautiful fish and stingrays and stuff like that. And it was real dope, man. It was real beautiful, I got a chance to see a lot while I was out there. And then after that, I was in this area where they had like these trains you could take pictures on and stuff like that. And, I basically did, stuff like that. Like I said, it was really cool, man. Yeah, I had a good time, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I had a good time. I also went to, if I'm not mistaken, the Toronto, different sports teams, and took pictures outside their stadiums and stuff like that. And yeah, man, it was real cool, man. I had a good time out there. Oh, funny part of the story. So weed is legal. When I was out there, I seen a dispensary. So I think the dispensary actually had closed or whatever, or either that or I can't remember if I was just in passing or whatever. But I decided to buy some weed out there, smoke and everything like that. So when I went online to look up a dispensary after I got back to my hotel, they had put me in the direction of this, what I thought was a dispensary. So when I get there, it's like a random building. And long story short, it was no way to get inside. So then when I called the dispensary, they was like, oh, you know, we bring it to you, just stay in your car. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. Next thing you know, a dude in a scooter pulls up and he's looking around his shoulder and he's trying to hurry up and serve all the people that's out there. And all of a sudden, a cop car pulls into the driveway and he just takes off running. And the cop car put his sirens on. It's like he's trying to chase the guy, but I guess he must have lost him. The guy spins back and is like, huh, hurry up. And comes sells me the weed and keep it going. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, man. I do not know what that's about because weed is legal out there. I don't know, maybe if he was supposed to be selling it, if he didn't have a license. I don't know what the situation is, but that was just really funny to me, man, just being in Canada and just seeing that, you know? But yeah, man, that's basically about it, man, my trip to Canada, man. All right.